Hi, how you doing? We're backstage here at the 4Knots Music Festival in New York City with the curator of the event, Brian McManus. Brian, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thanks. Good. It's another beautiful day. It seems like you seem to, I don't know, either have a connection with the weather. 'Cause last year too was a beautiful day. Really hot.
We put a phone call in to the weather gods and we told them like hold up on any rain. And we sort of, it's really lovely out. We're, with any outdoor event like this, you kind of worry about rain or that it's going to be so hot that it's going to keep people away. But it's really lovely. If you're not down here, you're blown in.
You have to be here. This is the place to be. I've been here for a couple of years, and it's just an amazing festival. 4 years now. This is the 4th year.
Absolutely, yeah.
And it must take a lot of work to pull this together. I mean, there's just so much going on. So
Absolutely.
How does that start? Where does it all?
Well,
begin?
I'm the music editor of the Village Voice, and so we write about a lot of bands, of course, in the paper. And during the year while we're writing, our marketing team is really top notch, and they read the paper, and so they say, hey, we've noticed you guys are writing about these bands or whatever. We book a festival, it's outdoors, it's family friendly, it's all ages. So we try to we write a lot about
it's free.
That's free, and so we just kind of work with them about like who might work in a setting like this where families might be, and where it's kind of like a nice outdoor event. And we tell them like, maybe don't book the hip hop guy that raps about murdering somebody, but like of course Juan Wauters we wrote about. Let's go down the list. Radkey we wrote about. All Reach Across the Time didn't build anymore. They had visa issues, but all these guys we've written about in some capacity, either on the blog or in the paper, and they read that and know it. So
I had a chance to listen to all these bands myself. 3 were coming out today. And some really incredible talent.
Yeah, no, it's great. We're really excited about the lineup for sure.
Dinosaur Jr. Really,
see, I never heard of them, but
come on, you gotta be kidding.
No,
the 80s,
of
they
course,
were a little hiatus, and back,
that's
3 albums, into a reformation.
When the marketing team and I start talking about this, like I float ideas out there that I think are just kind of wishes, that'll never happen, and maybe something like that was one of them. Like where I'll float an idea and just go this one, but whatever. I'll put it past the team, and then so when we lock it down, it's very exciting because this is great. Like Dinosaur Jr. doesn't play free very often, I don't think.
No, can't wait to see them later this evening. But great lineup. Tell me a little bit more about. How did this originally start 4 years ago? What got the whole thing?
Well, it started actually 14 years ago. We used to do something similar in Coney Island called the Siren Festival, and so that happened for 10 years. And it was just a way to give back to readers, like just a showcase for people. We kind of pride ourselves on being first to the punch with like culture things and culturally and in the paper.
Village Voice has been around for many years.
So. It's even older than me, which is hard.
Wow.
But so
it's like 21 years old.
So we try to, it was just something to give back to the readers. I went to a couple of the ones in Coney Island, and they were always great. I mean, they were gigantic. Moved it down here 4 years ago. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe something with the city. I'm not even sure. But it's been great here too. I think it's a really cool opportunity to kind of showcase this area. The seaport is really nice. The shops, of course, if you go out there, it's really nice.
It's really interesting this year versus previous years because. We were down on the pier, previous years with the storm. We had to move things in a little bit. So, the dynamics of where things are laid out this year are placed a little bit differently.
It is.
How do you feel that could change the interaction between the stages?
It's a little different just because they're not as close, but I think it gives you more of an opportunity to walk around here, which is nice. They tore down the Pier 17 Mall, which was you know, I might cry a little bit because there's a Crocs store in there, and I just I'm really faithful to that brand. And there's some really terrible Chinese food in there, and much like the city, the city likes to do, they wanted to tear it down and build something shinier and newer and more expensive on it. So that shifted everything a little further back. But I think, I mean, I've been here for a few hours today, and I think it's worked out great. I think it's
the crowd is,
really nice.
the crowd's building out there.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
We were already down between both stages. You know,
Super
amazing.
nice.
Who did we see? We saw Radkey earlier.
Yeah.
You know,
Really
I was really looking forward to seeing that. So
super good, yeah.
glad I had an opportunity. Got on the boat for a little bit to see what was happening on the boat. There's a VIP boat, you know, that you do have
the boat's really cool.
there for those who, I guess, get involved with the VIP access.
Right.
And the crowd, like I said, the crowd's growing. If you're not out here, you need to come out now. Great event. Every year, this year the best. We got Dinosaur Jr., Demarco, those Darlins, Speedy, Ortiz, Radkey, Viet, Cong,
Nude Beach, Dead Stars. These guys are not on the bill.
No. Did we have somebody else coming in?
Yeah, Crazy Pills are taking
Crazy
place.
Pills. All right, cool.
You
Where
know,
are they from?
I'm not exactly sure. We kind of booked them last minute, and I've not done.
They were down on Water Street, right?
I don't even know. I've been in here.
And then the Afterparty.
Yeah,
Are
that's
you involved with the Afterparty?
I am. Yeah, we booked that too.
Absol there.
Absol's great. He's Kendrick Lamar, of course, is
Yeah.
a huge deal, and he's part of that whole crew.
And that's
Bring a little
gonna
bit of California sunshine to
nice.
to Webster Hall later today.
And that's gonna happen in Webster Hall this evening. What time is that gonna take place? 7. Doors at 7.
Doors at 7. So probably, you know, it's a rap show. Probably 1:30 a.m.
Excellent.
Right? I don't know.
Great. Well, I'm gonna get back outside.
All right,
I'll let
me
you
too.
go.
Yeah, thank you
Get
so
back
much.
to the
Appreciate
event.
it, Mark.
Thank you so much
Take
for
it easy.
taking some time
All
out of your
right,
schedule.
thanks.
Thanks.
Bye, guys.